Hey y'all, what's up? And I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute and I've missed y'all so much. I know y'all probably missed me too and been wondering what's going on, where she's been, where has she been at, what's happening. So I wanted to come on here and wish everybody a happy new year and a happy holidays. I hope you guys enjoyed your new year, and I hope your new year is going positive and fulfill with everything that you set out for yourself. I just want to say I took a little break, but I wanted to talk to y'all and let y'all know I'm doing okay. I'm taking everything day by day. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I make mistakes. I fall short. I'm still on my journey for my sobriety and my recovery. I'm still on my weight loss journey. I'm still on the journey of just loving me and taking care of me. I did something big recently, and I've been in therapy before, but I just restarted therapy and I got this new therapist, and today I just had a really great session, and I'm really happy about that. Like, I'm really excited about that. Like, people don't talk about mental health and stuff enough, and I'm proud of myself for being self-aware and making that decision for myself. And I just want to tell everybody to, love on yourself. I'm loving me. Every day is not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning, growing, but my goal this year is to be better than I was yesterday. So every day I'm going to try to make improvements on bettering myself and working towards my goals. That goes with the good, bad, and ugly. That goes with accountability. That comes with making better choices, being more mindful of who I'm around and the company that I keep, being more mindful of what I fill my time with. You know what I mean? I feel, I'm 27 now, and I may not be where I want to be, but I can see the growth in me. You know what I mean? I'm proud of myself for how much I've grown, and I'm giving myself grace and just moving forward, and I'm trusting God. I've been praying a lot. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we have great support systems. Sometimes we don't, but I'm blessed to have a great support system. But I've been learning to talk to God, when I can't talk to anybody else, when I don't know when to trust, talk to God. And then when I can't, now I'm talking to God and I'm talking to a therapist. And it's like a weight is lifted off your shoulders or my shoulders when I go to therapy, because it's like I'm talking to this person who's not judging me, who doesn't know me on a personal level, who's just listening, and I'm able to get whatever I need, said and done and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. I also wanted to talk about where I see my channel going and some of the stuff that I'm gonna be doing. And there is gonna be some times where I'm more consistent than others, or I might take breaks here and there just for my mental health. I've been very open and honest about my mental illnesses, about my struggles and things of that nature. And I'm trying to be transparent with you all because I feel like enough people don't talk about mental health, especially minorities. And the conversation needs to be had. I didn't choose, it's not my fault that I have chemical imbalances that are out of my control, but it is my responsibility to make a commitment to myself to feel my best self and do things, whether it be therapy, medication, whatever, to make me feel like my best self. And that's sort of what I'm focusing on right now. And I'm happy with that. I've been, I don't know, really thinking about that. Let me take these glasses off. And I really wanted to get on here and really just talk to everybody. And I didn't even jot down anything. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna talk. And I'm really thankful for my family. I'm really thankful for my daughter. My family's love, my daughter's love has kept me through many situations. I'm forever grateful for that. And I'm also grateful to a lot of people who have reached out to me from my past and stuff like that, who've had words of encouragement or advice or just being kind to me. I really appreciate that too. I also have been working on, my behaviors and things like that, and just making improvements of myself. So that's that, and I feel good about that. Pretty much 2025, I'm setting boundaries and I'm sticking to them. I have a big heart. I'm a loving person. I'm a lover girl. I've always been that. You know what I mean? But it's time to set boundaries, and it's time to stand on those boundaries, and you know what I mean? And that's that. And that's what I look forward to. I look forward to that. I look forward to still being myself, because I don't want to change me. I just want to put me first and be good to myself. That way I can be good to others. And that's the beauty in things. And I thank God for every day. Every day is a blessing and opportunity, a learning opportunity. I'm young, and I'm trying to make a shift in my life. You know what I mean? I'm not trying. I'm going to make a shift in my life, and I'm making the necessary steps to do that. So that's good. As far as my sobriety, and I don't know if I've shared this or not, my drug of choice is marijuana. However, drug of choice, mental illness, don't mix. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not glamorizing that, and I'm not trying to make a joke of it, but I'm just saying that, it's not what makes me feel my best, and it's not for me. If it works for other people, great, but it just doesn't work for me. So accepting that, not only accepting that, but making a commitment to trying to try new things, because really it's a pattern, something that was told to me, and maybe this will help somebody else. It's a pattern of, hey, this is what I know. So if I don't know any other way, and this is what I've always done, then that's what you're going to resort back to. But then there's another saying, if I do what I've always done, I'll get what I've always got. You know what I mean? So, and they say there's growth in discomfort, and I'm ready to get uncomfortable. I'm ready to have those tough conversations. I'm ready to get down to the nitty gritty, to do whatever it takes. And I'm happy that I'm at that point now, and it feels good. And I'm going to be more kind to myself, because sometimes I can be my own biggest critic. I can be so hard on myself, but I'm giving myself some grace. I've been through a lot of traumatic things. Not looking for a pity party or anything like that, but I have. So I want to deal with that, take my time to heal, but also be a service to others and help others, because that's what's in my heart to do. If I can make someone else feel like, hey, this is normal, it's okay, because it is okay. It's, you know what I mean? I just want to make this a conversation, and make it where it's normal to talk about things like mental health, like addiction, like all those things, because it's real, it's real conversations. So I wanted to get on here to say that. And I also want to say, hey, I appreciate all the love and support I've been getting. I want to encourage you guys to love on yourself. Love others too. Be a lover person. Be you, whoever you are. You are made perfectly in God's image. You know what I mean? Just be the best version of yourself. Love you and the skin that you're in, on regardless of what journey that you're on. And I'm telling this to myself too. And know that what God has for you, no one can take from you. And as long as, the day that you woke up in the morning, that's all, that there goes the opportunity right there. And that's a great thing. That's a blessing, because the reality of the situation is not everybody wakes up every morning. Not everybody woke up today, but you did. So thank God for that. And it really make a commitment to yourself, and I'm making a commitment to myself to live my life and enjoy my life and do things that fill me with joy, and just living in my truth and my purpose. And that's very beautiful. I also want to say to everybody to let me know what y'all think. Let you know what y'all think about mental health, the conversation of mental health, addiction, things of that nature, the outlook of it, the tough conversations. What some of your struggles have been? I can tell you guys, just sharing a little bit, what of my struggles are, is look, telling you, but then hesitating. Okay, so telling one of my struggles is, look, I'm hesitating. Let me stop. Okay. One of my struggles is somewhat, and people don't talk about this, but codependency sometimes, and realizing and say, hey, I can tend to be codependent in certain situations, and dealing with that underlying issue. Or one of my struggles have been my addiction. You know what I mean? I take my medication. I'm starting to feel better, but I'm not doing the other components, whether it be therapy or whatever, to make me feel better, and I relapse. And I'm looking for that mania, right? That manic energy, because manic Jocelyn is confident. She has all this energy. She's sure of herself. She's grandiose, right? But then it's also not healthy, because she's impulsive, high risk behaviors, things of that nature. You know what I mean? And I had to disconnect from that hate love relationship with the manic, because a manic state and my diagnosis is part of me, is part of who I am, it's my illness. You know what I mean? But it's okay to experience these things. And a lot of people experience these things. But now I'm trying to take the necessary steps. I've tried it different ways. So now I'm trying to take a different approach, to learn some new things, to try things a different way. And I'm very hopeful. You know what I mean? I could say I'm very resilient. I'm very God-fearing. I'm very loving. And I know God has everything in store for me. I know my God don't play about me. So I'm trusting God, and I'm trying to do my part, and I'm going to leave it at that. And I just encourage everybody to do what's best for you, love on you, put you first, work on yourself, so that way you can be there and a service and show up for others. And it's okay. Everything's okay. It's okay not to be okay. There's resources and everything. And if you are in a crisis situation, there's so many resources out here. I know sometimes it can be hard in the heat of the moment, right? Because I've been there, especially with my different illnesses. And I'll talk about this a little bit, but I have had behavioral health stays, inpatient and stuff like that. Suicidal ideations or attempts and things of that nature. So I know it can be hard, especially when you're experiencing certain things, but just know that you're not alone, and know that it'll get with time. It is not, I can't gonna say whatever, but it can get better, and it will get better, and you deserve to be happy, and you deserve to feel well, and you're loved. Your life is meaningful. You are worthy of life. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of being loved, giving love, and having a beautiful life, because life is precious. And I just encourage people to really love on yourself. And I'm going to keep saying that, because that's 2025 to me, is loving me, you loving you know what I mean? And by doing that, you can love others. And that's the beauty in everything. And that's what I want to say to everybody, that everybody's themselves. Diversity is so beautiful. It's what makes us unique. So be uniquely you. Don't be apologetic for it. Just be you.